You've heard us talk about them. They're in, and they're on the website.
Absolutely. Our brand new America's Diesel podcast, branded bills, badass, flex fit, performance material, sweat stain resistant. It literally feels like it cools your head.
I don't know how that's
amazing.
possible, but somehow it is. Yeah, you can rock it. You know, I'm more of a flat bill kind of guy. You can do that. You can curve it. For all you taco holder guys, you can even throw that in there.
Yeah.
And then snapback with a little bit of the flex fit.
Yeah.
Big head approved, small head approved.
And it's extremely comfortable. I almost guarantee, I say almost guarantee. No, I guarantee this is the most comfortable hat you will ever wear. And the logo, rubber, awesome.
Yeah.
Came out great.
Super detailed rubber on there, so it's never going to fade on you. If you want to get one of these in your hands, they are $50, shipped to the lower 48, plus tax, if applicable in your state. Just go on the dieselpowerproducts.com, search hat, look for the fantastic Jam and Eagle logo, pick yourself up some before they're out of stock.
Yeah.
You're listening to America's Diesel Podcast.
So Ben, you had a problem with the way that I was. What's my issue with my rating? That you just so happened to brought up during the live.
So I don't have an issue with your rating, okay? It's that you're Tyler is a man of principles, okay? And he sticks by his principles. No
I
matter
got
what.
hoodwinked on one, okay? Or
Okay,
I just
you
watched.
did.
I just watched that movie where they go to North Korea to interview.
Oh
Kim
yeah,
Jong-un. Yeah.
Same.
I got honey
but
pot.
different.
Yeah, I got honey potted.
Yeah.
I got honey potted. All right. Don't put filters on like you're some like freaking 16-year-old girl trying to look.
Isn't that movie called The Interview?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
interview.
You speak
I
English
should say some
very well.
18-year-old girl trying to, you're fugly, but you're trying to look pretty for the gram.
You gotta work those angles and get
Yeah,
that
I
filter
get that.
on there.
Get those angles and those filters. I got honey potted, or honey dicked, or whatever you want to call it.
Wesley, you glizzy faced Tyler.
You did. You did.
That's
With
not a
the
term, but
filters.
we're making it.
I didn't see any of that rust.
To be fair, I did say grass is not that neon.
Yeah.
You did, but
Their grass, nowhere in the world is there grass that green. Just saying. And I wasn't going to say anything because I know that truck. I know it's got rust.
I know, and
everywhere.
I like the look of it. I was like, freaking cab visor, red and white, looks clean as shit.
And we started zooming in. He's like, the visor's not even the same color.
Yeah, none
Is
of
that,
it's
what is that? Is that dirt?
rust?
That's rust. Oh my God. This truck's a piece of shit. And then I couldn't help myself. I was like, remember that guy in the live like 5 minutes ago? I was like, yeah, my floorboards are rusted through.
That was him.
That's him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, I got honey potted.
I tried, Wesley.
Yeah.
I tried. Okay.
All right.
So what I'm getting at here is Tyler really hates stretched tires. Like really hates.
Yeah.
Like I can at least like sort of like look past it, you know.
I can't.
Tyler can't. Tyler's like, nope. Not even close. I appreciate how hard you stick to that.
Oh, good. Thank you. This week's podcast episode is brought to you by Fuel Bomb Diesel Additive, an additive designed for diesel enthusiasts, made by diesel enthusiasts. Ben, take it away.
Hell yeah, dude. So this is our in-house Fuel Bomb fuel additive for your diesel truck. Our biggest thing here is making sure that you can pretty much always have diesel additive on you all the time. You've got a lot of other additives out on the market that they have, anti-gel in there all the time. They have cetane in there all the time. They end up being big and bulky bottles. Our standard everyday diesel fuel additive is 1 ounce per 32 gallons. And that's its main job is to make sure that your fuel system stays lubricated and prevents the formation of algae. And it should also help you in colder climates too.
Should definitely help you in colder climates. Along with cleaning your fuel system and maintaining it, it'll also help you bump that cetane number up for a more efficient burn of your diesel fuel. And if cetane is just what you're after, there's the Fuel Bomb Hellfire, which is our straight 8+ cetane enhancer.
Yeah, and you guys asked, and we brought them back. We did go away from the bottles that didn't have the measuring little parts in there. We brought them back for you, so now you can measure out your 1 ounce per 32 gallons for the F-Bomb or 4 ounces per 32 gallons for the Hellfire.
Both these additives are available on our website, dieselpowerproducts.com. Now let's get back to that episode. Truck number 1.
Let's get into it.
Intro, reviews,
Yeah,
keep them coming.
Diesel Power Products, keep them coming. Buy parts from us.
5 stars. If you're not buying from us,
Why the not?
Yeah. This is Rate My Ride
Yeah.
episode 3. That means there's 2 prior to this. If your truck is not in this one, check the other 2.
Yeah.
If it's not in
We're-
those, we still have another one, a whole another one coming. There will be some sort of award. We have not figured out exactly how they are going to happen yet, but there is going to be either an award or we're going to allow people to resubmit or something like that. We're not sure yet, but these trucks get graded on 3 categories.
We should go to Costco and get a glizzy and just package it up and,
And just
send
mail it. And, like, not even don't even put it in a plastic bag. Just like mail it in the paper bag it comes in, and so the box gets all glizzy saturated.
Oh, you won.
And Costco doesn't give you packets, so every topping is going to come in a cup, and we're not going to close the cup. We're just going to put it in the box. You're going to get this
Glizzy.
condiment glizzy soaked fucking cardboard box.
That's like room temp. That's been, it has some miles on it, but
Just
hey,
the most gruesome.
I'm sure that with the preservatives, it's still good.
So
Anyways.
trucks get graded in 3 categories. 1, we grade the truck itself.
Yeah.
2, the overall image. The reason we did that is because you can have a totally shit truck but a really cool picture.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the overall image. And 3 is the modifications list.
Yes.
So that being said, let's get the first truck on the way. First truck for episode 3.
Line it up.
Also, if you are listening to this, Corey spends a ton of time editing these afterwards to put the images of the trucks up on the screen on YouTube.
Well,
So
before and after, but
before and yeah. So before, so we can actually see the image of the trucks, and afterwards, so that you can see what we're talking about.
Yes.
So if you are wanting to see
Send
these
him
trucks,
a thank you.
yeah, send him a thank you, give him a thumbs up. But if you are wanting to see the trucks we're talking about, check us out on YouTube. You can find us by searching America's Diesel Podcast. It'll come up on there. This is, again, the one you're listening to is Rate My Ride 3. You can check out 1 and 2 as well. So first up for review and rating today
Alex
is our
Berge.
very own local Deer Park diesel
Yeah.
man, Alex Berkey.
I happen to like this truck.
I freaking love this truck.
Okay. First of all, great action shot.
Yep, sled pulling, BD diesel. Also, I don't know if you can't tell, but those flags hanging off the back, those are ours.
Oh, right on.
Yep. And we also have a big on the
Bonus
opposite side
points.
of that BD thing on the weight moving up. This is a big Diesel Power Park sticker. That's right. We sponsored a sled.
Yeah. Sick.
all right, you ready for the mod list?
Yes.
06 Dodge 2500,
Ooh.
6.7 swapped Wagler rods, Hamilton cam, Manton springs, push rods, bridges, DDP 150s, BD dual pump, BD trans, AirDog 220. He's got that 5G though. 364 SXE, 480 SXE, Yukon Grizzly, just a fun, fast street truck that goes often.
Nice.
Yeah.
I dig it. This is actually also one of those trucks. I know it doesn't count because it wasn't on a list because I think this was submitted after we talked about it. But this is one of those trucks that was running DDP injectors.
Yeah.
And then once me and Lenny, actually, once Dynamite and Diesel Power Products had a freaking awesome dyno day with it guys that calibrated, I believe this truck now does run calibrated tuning on there. And he's like, oh, I'm blown away now.
Can't
So-
use it on the list though.
Nope. Didn't mount it. Can't use it though.
I like the headlights in the left-hand picture there.
The Alpha X.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are cool.
Color match bumper.
I
Car
get
mask
why.
grill.
Yeah. So you got good tire sidewall, got good rim choice. You still got a lip, but it's not a stretch tire,
No.
which I can get down with.
That's like
I like it.
I think that's what, like a 20 by 10.
Yeah, I dig it.
That's
I
a
like
good
it.
ratio.
It's a very good ratio.
Like we did a whole episode on how to do big wheels right.
yeah.
That has a big wheel look, but it's done right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, truck.
That's-
Truck.
yeah. Overall truck out of 10.
Out of 10, I'm going to give it 8.2.
I can get on board with that. I think it's a great score.
Thank you.
I know that you like third gens too, especially
do.
4-door long beds.
I do. Action shot.
Overall
Image. I don't.
Great image.
Okay. Action shot one, great. I'll tell you what the thing that kills me, and I know he did it for a reason, and he probably just did it for the sled pull, but that yellow sticker on a blue truck looks like junk.
I like it.
Really?
Mhm.
You would.
They're contrasting colors. They match to
Yeah.
each other.
It pops.
I Okay.
I'm giving you some color theory here.
Yeah.
I'm just that's the one thing that my eye just keeps on looking at is that yellow sticker on his fender. I think that would have been better placed somewhere else. Maybe there might have been a reason for it. I don't know. Is there a dent? I don't know. I'm not here to judge that. I'm here to judge the overall picture. It's getting it with the sled.
Mhm.
I like that he's like getting it, and I might get some shit for this, but there's like no black smoke.
Yeah.
I dig that. I mean, just running clean. There probably is some that we're just not seeing, but with this picture, it just looks more badass.
Well, take a second here. Look at the trail behind the.
Well, it just started, obviously.
I know it just started. You got the cones back there, but that's where you would see the most smoke
Yeah.
of it trying to get lit up. I don't see any smoke in there.
He's got a good set of compounds on there, SXEs. I mean, I dig it. I'm gonna give the overall pick. I'm gonna give the overall pick 7.9. I like the action shot. I'll be honest with you. I kind of like the wilderness shots better.
Mhm.
You know, you haven't given anything. You haven't given a rating for nothing.
Well,
You do the mod list.
I'll do the mod list.
All
Okay.
right.
It's a properly sized set of compounds. I do know for a fact that this still does actually perform normal daily driver duties,
Yeah.
which is fantastic. I know
I've seen more pictures of that truck being worked on than driving.
Oh yeah, because I mean,
he's always working on it, which is
he's always
great,
he's always changing stuff. He's always trying to
Yeah.
do stuff. Because I mean, when and it is the I remember him making a post a while back, like, so you want to have a high horsepower daily driver truck?
Yeah.
This is the reality.
Yeah.
It's torn down literally half the time.
Yeah.
Like, do I love driving it? Yes. And it's not because I'm trying to break it all the time. It's like you find things that break on these trucks
Yeah.
when you wouldn't normally think about it. Like,
Well, if you use it, if you're sled pulling with it too, I mean, that's just that's the nature of the beast. I mean, that's just how it goes.
so mod list sounds like it's done really well. So I may show my non-Cummins knowledge here. So he did say 6.7 rods. Is that, and it's a 5.9. Does that mean it's a 6.1? I feel like it would have said that.
Yeah.
No, if he had 6.7 rods, it's when they changed the crank.
The crank, yeah.
The
It
crank.
turns into I think
That's
it's
right.
6.4.
12 valve rods and a 6.7.
Yeah.
Okay, the shop peened better. Okay, all right, sorry. Yeah, just a whole bunch of thoughts. You just
Yeah.
freaking vomited everywhere.
Thought vomit.
Yeah. Mod list, very tasteful mods, like all the manufacturers.
Obviously
performs, it gets down. It's going to get a good rating. I'm giving it a 7.8.
Ooh, I'd go higher.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd be in like an 8.4, 8.3.
And we got Yukon Grizzly in the back. We got BD Trans.
He's got it dialed.
He's
You
got it
should
dialed.
have the list
Heated
on that
fuel.
folder too. So
Air, drivetrain. He's hitting all the boxes. I think I mean,
You said 8.4?
I'm gonna give him an 8.4.
8.4? 8.2? You want to meet in the middle a little bit?
That's fair enough.
8.2? Okay. There you go, Alex. Also, shout out for Deer Park Diesel. If you are here in the Pacific Northwest, especially over here on the east side of the state, Deer Park Diesel, definitely check them out. They're one of our favorite shops to refer people to because, honestly, they do good work, and they just do really good work really, really
Yeah.
well. I know I'm repeating myself.
Not trying
here,
to
but,
rape you like
They're-
other shops in Spokane.
like, even when
That might rhyme with Mavis Diesel.
love you. But I mean, even like when like Mark needs stuff done in his truck, he takes it all the way to Deer Park. It's like it's not super convenient for us to get to, especially if you don't have an extra vehicle. But like we still take our shit up there.
It's amazing what one beer will do to
Yeah.
someone.
We had a whole episode a couple minutes ago about Tyler specifically not mentioning the name of that shop. And since then, he's had approximately 3/4 of one 12-ounce beer, and it just starts flowing out. Next truck.
Ooh, we got a
Alumadoody.
dually.
Alumadoodly. Aiden Haley.
yeah,
Looking good in the white on white with the chrome wheels. Oof.
Oh yeah,
Is that an F350 or 450? That is
450.
that is a lot of wheel
Damn.
well.
That's a lot of wheel well.
Holy shit. Hey, bud.
You could rent that wheel well out to a small Vietnamese family. Shout out to Mark Fessler for that joke.
Let's get to it. Okay.
Mod list.
Damn, look at that trailer.
2022 F450 Platinum with a 2020 Adams trailer, 7-horse gooseneck, mods, none yet, but looking at Tow Pig.
I like it.
Friendly upgrades. Tow Pig friendly upgrades.
I dig it.
First things first, my guy. Toe-friendly upgrades. The tire's not really going to help you too much with that, but if you want to keep those Vietnamese families from loitering on your wheel wells, how are we not canceled yet? Then you're going to want to get a bigger tire.
Damn, look at that trailer. I bet you that thing tows like a friggin'
Fucking
freight train. Is that a dog? Hold on. Is that a dog in the back of that truck?
Can
Can we get a zoom in on that right picture? Dude, that is
that
a puppy.
dog. All right.
Okay. I mean,
Wow, look at that front wheel well. I mean, part of that's because you got the F450 fenders on there. They make everything look tiny. Like,
yeah.
But the cool thing with that being an F450, the turning radius on that is tight.
Yeah.
So tight.
I like the truck. I think they're a good looking dually. Probably one of the best newer looking trucks are the Fords. I dig them. Valance though, holy mother of God, it looks like that's like a
Yeah.
That's a who's that guy on Knight Rider? Not
Kit?
Knight Rider.
David Hasselhoff.
No, that's the wrong show. Smokey and the Bandit.
Burt Reynolds.
That's a Burt Reynolds freaking stash of a Valance right there.
Pro tip for any of you guys.
Trimmer.
Well, not just the trimmer. If you want to have it actually factory, order a 2-wheel drive Valance because they
I
say.
thought it was a trimmer Valance that we have on the website. I think it's on the website.
Okay, then maybe that's it.
It might be that, but anyways, you can get
it's
a
either
Valance.
trimmer
Yeah,
or-
super cheap,
yeah.
and it's like 4 inches smaller.
Yeah, because it's the off-road package, you got to have the approach angle
Yeah.
on that, or you can get the 2-wheel drive one. But I think the Tremor one is the shortest one.
Yeah.
That will definitely help the look of that truck, or just take it off.
Yeah.
But actually, no. If you take it off, there's like bracketry you can see. It's not very appealing.
Yeah. Just get
Anyways.
a smaller one. Anyways,
You need some
Obviously-
larger tires, please.
100%.
Please, for the love of you.
Even you could keep those wheels. Those wheels don't look bad. They're like an Alcoa looking
I love them.
wheel.
For
They're
a
not
work truck,
bad.
that's great.
We need to fill in that wheel well. We need some proportions, happening here.
Yeah,
Some proper proportions. Dog in the back.
beautiful.
I mean, let's go to that other picture real quick.
Just
What is
putting
that
in the
store?
work.
What is that store behind him? What is that sign?
I think it's a coffee
Does it say
stand.
Bojangles?
Does that say freaking Bojangles?
Two
Two
sausage and
egg.
eggs.
Bojangles.
That shows how much we know. I have no idea what that
I
is.
don't know what
I'm assuming it's
Bojangles
like
is,
a,
but-
like a Zips or something like that.
I'll
though.
tell you what, I like saying it.
Yeah. Bojangles.
Bojangles.
It looks like your trailers make your truck sag a little bit there.
Not much. Not much.
Look at it compared to unloaded. I think it's time for some airbags, I think, a little bit.
I mean, he could probably use some.
I use some, yeah.
It's not bad though. It's a
Okay.
pretty level looking situation he's got going on there. Nice trailer.
Beautiful trailer.
Holy
Beautiful
shit.
truck. Okay.
Um,
Truck itself.
Truck itself, it is relatively stock truck. I'm gonna give it basically the same thing that I would give my truck, because my truck is looking very similar to yours right now.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give it a 4.9. I'd give my truck the same thing. It's just a stock truck. I don't think it can go past 5. I mean, it's obviously a clean Super Duty. It's a dually. It's a 450. He spent the money. Tow Pig. But
He said platinum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's loaded.
yeah, she's loaded.
Beautiful inside truck.
So I think that's the most a stock truck can get.
okay, overall image.
I would honestly probably give my truck a 4.4.
But I don't know if I
I'd
would
give it a
see-
4.4. It's a stock truck.
I know, but I'm trying to see what the difference
Yeah,
is
but
between your
I
truck
think
and his
there's
truck.
I
Platinum.
think there's a difference
Oh, okay.
between
Dude,
the actual truck itself
450.
versus like the mods on the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Okay. Overall image. So we've got
We got a dog. We
got-
have the first one with a dog in
yeah,
the bed of the
but
truck.
no American flag.
No American flag. Kind of a basic background. 5.2.
Okay.
Modless is where it's gonna hurt.
Modless.
It's a stock truck, but he's looking at making it for a tow prig.
No
know,
mods. So.
0 mods. Does 0 mods mean we give him a 0?
I was gonna say 2 because he said he wants to do toe friendly mods.
Well, he wants to.
I know. So it's almost a little bit of a pity too. It's like it's not supposed to account for anything.
Yeah, okay. I could
but
go with that.
I'm giving it to him because he's like,
it's like a participation trophy.
yeah, a little bit. Next truck. By the way, they get the 12-1. Previous truck, Augsburg, you got a 24.3.
Damn.
Fucking killing it. That's up there. You're up there. You're top 10 for sure. You might be top 5, Alex. Nice work. Oh, look at that. Just bad man.
Oh, hello.
We got ourselves a
Dude,
little
we got ourselves
a blue beast going on over here.
What is going on here?
Detroit Diesel 6.5.
I like how he
liter.
added that in there just to make it sound way cooler than it actually is.
Shit diesel 6.5. All right.
1995
95.
K1500.
I was 5 years old.
6.5 diesel. Did motor, mostly stock throwing HX35 on it.
What?
It's got 15 by 10 wagon wheels, fake bead locks. Did all the rust repair and paint work. Is a project, so don't worry about the rear bumper, which
Can't even see.
Can't see it.
Yeah.
Good work.
Yeah,
nice
nice.
job on the picture.
Yes. Okay.
That's using the old noggin.
and originally the truck was green. So
Okay, so
and he did the paintwork himself?
yeah,
Damn.
Nice job.
Yeah.
I mean, these are all like, 15 footers, but like from what I can tell, like nice work, dude.
There might be a filter on there. I don't know.
it's
But I'm
not
look-
as neon.
It's not, I mean, that grass is pretty fucking green.
I'm really looking
But
at
it's not.
the picture on the right.
We're
the
going to
picture-
coin the term. That ain't Wesley Green.
Yeah. Wesley Green. Can I get a close up of the picture on the right? Okay. He's got some newer style mirrors on there.
Yeah.
Cab lights. I'm gonna be honest. I like the headlight choice. I like the
I do?
the dark, the grill, the
The stud around.
the studs
if
around
it
it
was
kind of
just
throw
like
me off a
chicken
little
wire
bit.
almost.
Yeah, throw me off a little bit, but it fits. I like it.
I like the smoked clear headlights with the paint surrounding it. That's cool.
Yeah.
I can see on the
The
bumper
paint
there's
looks great.
yeah, I can see on the bumper there's plenty of room for fog lights. I'm sure those are going to be nice as well.
Yeah.
Got cab lights on there.
I don't mind the truck. I think the truck looks good.
Mhm.
Like I said, I just other than the studs on the grill, you know what that reminds me of? You remember like when you're in high school and you got those belts, the studded belt with like the
Just
The
remember
skater
who's
belt.
in the room with you right now. It's me and Corey, okay?
yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
we have no
Of course.
idea about those,
Yeah.
Tyler.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you don't. You had one.
Yeah, I had a
I
white
probably had like 4 of them.
I had a white triple row studded belt, full
Yeah.
length all the way around.
You pull out studs to spell shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So like I feel
There,
like
there was a worn out spot of paint on my Ranger from getting in because
Scratching it.
because I had to get
Yeah.
in at my junior college and the
Dude, I had
the
one
parking
black,
spaces
yeah.
were so small. I had to like slide myself in. So there's literally a worn out part of the door jamb of my Ranger from a
Yeah.
fucking studded belt.
I bet you his door jamb is worn out already with that new paint because he's wearing one of those belts.
I mean, it
I
is,
like
it is
the
the
truck.
predecessor to a Duramax, so there is a slight
a slight like a like he orders like a granita. Is it a granita?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what a granita is?
No, what's
Do
a
you know what a
Granita?
granita?
I have no fucking clue.
Granada? Is it a granada?
What are
Granita?
you talking
A coffee
about?
drink, dude. It's like a slushy, but it's coffee. A granada? Granita? It's a granita.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Dude, seriously, you don't know what a freaking granita is?
No,
Dude, there's a coffee stand by my old house that serves they claim the best granitas.
What the fuck is a Granita? some sort of mocha choca bullshit I never heard about.
Dude, it's a freaking granita, bro. Is it a Granada?
I feel like you're just saying the wrong
I might have
word.
just made it up.
I feel like you're thinking of something. You're like, jackal, it's a jackal.
No, dude, it's a thing. It's like it's coffee, but it's like a slushy.
Okay, I'm gonna try searching
Granada?
iced
Maybe it was a Granada.
coffee slushy and see what comes up.
Yeah, do it. Anyways, I like the look of the truck. The color is kind of cool. It's kind of different. It looks like a really nice paint job, and the truck looks really clean. Truck wise, I'm gonna give it. I feel like the wheels, the wheels are. Can you zoom in on that wheel? On that front wheel?
Granita.
It's a Granita.
It's a. Well, it's the name of the machine. There's a Vevor Granita machine.
Okay. Yeah, so you make Granitas with it.
No,
Dude, it's a thing, dude. Trust me. It's real.
okay.
Okay, the thing that I literally saw from here, from when it wasn't zoomed out, was the rust in this hub. Like, dude, paint that black. The wheels, I kind of don't mind. The beadlock look gives it kind of like I'm going off road, but I'm not. Which I know they're like a fake beadlock.
And the 15
Cool.
by 10s. Hell
And
yeah,
if
brother.
he's just going wide with those boys. I don't mind the truck. The truck overall, I'll look at that truck and be like, okay, that's a pretty clean truck. I'm gonna give it a 6.6 because I'm sure that's probably what he wishes he had in there for an engine.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, next.
Well, we're not even done.
No.
Overall picture, dude.
I know.
and mod
Next,
list. Oh,
like the.
okay.
Damn, dude.
Overall pick.
You gotta calm
Can we
down
get
the
that-
Granitas.
Can we get that left hand pick back up? The one where he's looking like he's climbing up a hill in the mountains. The other one.
Overall picture.
I think the other one's better. That one right there. Look at him.
Grass is less neon. Nice work. Turn down the Wesley filter.
Yeah. Overall pick. I mean I like the
It's in the
background.
woods.
It's the forest. You know,
No American flag, no dog.
no American flag, no dog.
6-1.
I could agree with that. Did we even listen to his mod list?
Yeah.
You
HX 35.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All the paint and body work himself.
Yeah.
Was green.
Was great.
I
Let
gotta give-
me see those door jams.
Yeah, I give a lot of respect for someone who fully changes the paint color of a truck.
Yeah.
And I know that, again, these are all like 15, 20 footer, pictures. So if there's any small imperfections, we can't see them. But from where we're sitting and what we got,
The detail, like the in between the headlights, like I
Mhm.
like that. Looks like the body lines are straight, clean. I dig it. Mod list. That's where we're at.
6.2.
I'm gonna give it what the engine
6.5?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, he said 6.5. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, 6.5. Okay. Next. That's a score of 19.2.
Not bad
Just so you know, you
for a 95.
yeah, you beat the previous guy.
Yeah. Bring it up.
Okay, we
bring
got
it up.
ourselves a Starbucks man.
Oh my god. You guys sure like your coffee, but you're kind of shitty about taking pictures.
Yeah. This has definitely got the angles on there.
He's got that
Look at that tip.
Look at that PPE downpipe you can just see from here.
Yeah.
Heat wrap.
Wow.
Just
All right. Ian Riggins, 02 LB7, 151,000 miles.
Oh.
Was bought brand new by his mother to pull horse and hay trailers.
bought by his mother.
Was left. Time to make him feel like a dick.
oh.
All right. After she passed away,
God, that's such a dick.
You are an
I should have waited one more sentence.
that's all right.
You know what? I don't even feel bad. You guys played the mother joke on me for like freaking 3 weeks. God. I
Guys,
should have waited one more sentence before
I
I
apologize on behalf of Tyler. He's my friend, and I don't think he knows the words that are coming out of his mouth.
I don't. I don't. I should have waited one more sentence. See, that's the story of my life. Wait one more sentence.
Keep going.
So it was left to him.
I'm gonna give him a 10 across the board. I don't even need to know because I freaking feel bad. God, I'm such a dick.
You couldn't fucking plan this if we tried.
Go to freaking hell.
Just so you guys know, like, we legitimately don't see any of these emails
Go to hell.
until Corey reads them to us during the episode. Continue.
Oh.
I can't.
I'm going to hell, dude. Gosh, I'm such a dick. I'm
Pull
so
it together,
sorry.
Corey.
I'm so sorry.
If I recall correctly, his handle is 1AN Riggins. He's actually in the live chats almost every time.
I don't want to know now. I feel bad now. I'm gonna hide every time we.
We love you, bro. Let's get it. We got to continue on.
Corey Willis tunes, ARP studs, Reman VCO injectors, boost increase valve, fleece intake horn, PPE downpipe, and then Flow Pro 4-inch exhaust with a straight through muffler CTS2 dash mount.
Nice.
There's a mod on there that he didn't even put on there that I can see from here. It's that PPE downpipe. That's a PPE downpipe, is it not?
He's
on there?
It's on the model.
Oh, is that? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry with the whole mother thing.
It's all right. Mine's gone too.
I'm gonna respectfully bow out of this one. Ben, take lead.
Okay. Overall truck. All right. Objectively, it's a Duramax. It's gay as shit. So
No, I will say though, picture wise, like, come on, bro. Like, we barely even see the side of the truck.
yeah,
What are you trying to hide?
maybe what year is it? Duramax?
02.
It's not even a cat eye. That's the good thing. It's not a cat eye. Show the front, dude. Okay, so we got updated mirrors on there. I do believe that's one of. Can you zoom in on the back window? Do we have it? Is one of our stickers on there?
Nope. Deduct. I just say certified dirty,
Dirty
idol.
idol.
I like that.
Wow, look at that back taillight.
Oh, I thought you were looking at that dent right
That
there.
is intense.
It's got a lot going on.
Yeah.
To be fair, most of the parts he did order from us.
Right on.
Okay.
Where's your freaking art? We're gonna send you a sticker now.
Yeah, you need a sticker, slap that bitch on there. Stock aft tires and wheels. Okay. Overall truck. PPE tip on there. Okay. I like it. Keeping with the PPE stuff. They make really nice products. Overall truck, I mean, essentially what we're looking at here is a stock truck with a couple of modifications done to it. It's got tuning on there. It's an LB7, which means with Corey Willis tuning, stock injectors, and stock turbo on the highest horsepower tune, that is 420 to the tire, maybe 410 to the tire, 400 to the tire, around there. Still a good ripper of a truck, 5-speed Allison. I'm going truck itself 6'1". Tyler, just don't say anything, please. I'm so disappointed in you.
So bad at this one.
Overall image, I feel like it could have done better. I wouldn't mind seeing the front of the truck, or at least both taillights. Engine bay shot, not bad. I do appreciate the fact that you got the PPE downpipe in there. Okay, so I appreciate that. But still, can't see the rest of the truck on there, rest of anything like that. Images, I'm going like 5.1. You can't see it, but Tyler's slowly nodding his head. He's
I just, yeah. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to make that joke. It was all in good fun.
I'll get this out there right now. I can see Tyler's face. He does actually feel bad. So just so you know, like, I know we're pretty cutthroat on the
Yeah.
on the podcast about, cracking shit at each other and stuff like that. We just want you to know it was for the lulz.
Don't hate me, please.
Don't hate us. I'm sure you don't, because most diesel guys, especially with you being in the group and whatnot, we're all cracking jokes and all other kind of shit. So that being said, if there was any sort of bad feeling about that, we do feel bad, but at the same time, we still love you. And you're driving a Duramax. That's pretty much stock. So mod list 4.9.
Boom. All right, move on.
Next truck, so Tyler can stop feeling like a piece of shit.
All right, I'm back.
He's back. We got another Silverado. Gosh, just the rate my rig of the freaking Castro district over here. Maybe sled pulling it.
All right, at least it's
Trimmed front bumper. Nice work. We got American flag. Okay.
definitely a Sawzall that cut that.
All right. So we got tow rig pulling another sled pull truck.
Is that a Ford?
Pulling with your sled pull truck or pulling with your tow rig.
Dig it. See, okay,
Ballsy.
this is a good example. You guys give me shit for the wheel and tire thing. This is a great example of you can have your cake and eat it too.
Mhm.
Like, look at his wheels and tires. If we zoomed in on left hand pick or right hand pick, zoom in. That is a great example of having your cake and eating it too. You want a lip on your tire and your wheel, but you don't want to have stretch shit. Like that's a good compromise. I mean, he is actually kind of more out there than I thought he was. Looking at the pic
But
from
it's
afar.
deceiving because you have a tire that's a proper width.
Yeah, and you're towing a Ford, so there's
The 6.4 front end makes
yeah.
sense.
makes sense. I actually don't mind the look of the truck. I like it.
I think if you want that big wheel look, that's a great way to do it. Modulus, Corey, let's hear it.
All right. James Kohlberg. 2015 Chevy Silverado 3500 S&B intake, PPE tie rod sleeves, Longhorn Fab traction bars, Spicy Tune, 22 10.5s, Novocaines on 33 12.5s.
Look at that. It actually looks good.
I'm gonna tell you one of my pet peeves.
Hmm.
All this negative space here.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
as far as
yeah,
taking
yeah,
a picture
yeah.
goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. I like the look of the truck though. The truck itself, it's one of my favorite generations of Duramax as far as the look.
Mhm.
I'd like to see something a little bit nicer happen with that front bumper as far as the trimming of it. I know your probably options were limited. But I just
Corey's editing your picture while
yeah,
watching that.
yeah.
There we go. That's a good
But you know what I
looking
mean? When
picture.
like you cut a bumper and I feel like there might have been a little bit more tasteful way to do it. Possibly. I don't know. Just with a slash through the side, just kind of, I don't know, just kind of stands out to me. I like the look of the truck though. Tire and wheel combo. That's about as far as I would go saying like that's acceptable in my book. With trying to go for that look. I'm going to give the truck itself a 6.9.
Panties line. Do me one more time.
Get low.
low.
That's that song.
Yeah.
So 6.9 on the truck.
Pictures.
Picture overall after the edit. No, we can't edit it. We can't edit them. What's the other pick? Okay, sled pulling. American flag.
American flag.
We got two
of
American
them.
flags actually. The only thing that maybe make it better if there's a dog hanging out in the back, just like with his tongue out, just going, hell yeah.
Or 3 American flags.
Or 3 American
Do
flags.
you realize that once people listen to this and hear how much I guarantee one of these pictures we get is going to have like 900
Yeah.
flags
Oh, yeah.
photoshopped in
Yeah.
or something like that.
But you see what I'm saying about the bumper?
Yeah.
Like I feel like he cut it too much. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell from the picture, but it just kind of throws off. It throws it off a little bit. I dig it. He's sled pulling. He's actually, using a Duramax. He's using like more than 1,200 RPMs, which is awesome.
It was pretty much all you need to get through a Starbucks drive-through.
Yeah, right. Ben, what do you think? Overall pick.
Overall pick, I love the sled pulling pick. I like that he's getting down.
It says game over.
Yeah.
The sled pull rig.
For the picture, I think the picture is honestly better than the truck. I'm going to give it a 7.1 for the picture.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that. Again, his wheels and tire, like that doesn't look like a 22 to me. A 22
No,
by
22 by 10.5.
yeah, like
That's
that's a,
fantastic. I'm telling you that 10 to 11
yes,
inch
because
wide
you do
wheel.
a 12-inch wide tire and it's perfect.
That is the sweet spot.
yes.
You can still have some lip, you can still have some offset, but it's not just too much. It's
if you're
extremely
stretching a
tasteful.
tire, it just kills it for me.
Yeah.
That just reminds me of those cars that have their tires like all angled in, like
Yeah,
what
the
Ash was
Camber
talking about.
boys.
Yeah,
The Canby boys.
right. That's freaking
Yeah.
stupid.
Okay, mod list. Spicy tune, so that truck on the hot tune, putting down, that's,
She's throwing down.
you're tapping probably close to 5 at the wheel on a spicy tune.
Yeah,
You're not going to live forever on that. I noticed he didn't mention anything about a lift pump. That hurts me in the feelings.
yeah.
Especially if
6.8.
you got a spicy tune on there.
6.8.
6.8, I'm good with that. Next. Oh, a 6.4. Fucking adventurous.
just what is that? An engine?
Oh, hold
What is
up.
the other pick?
Is that a Detroit? What is going
Wait,
on here?
What? Yeah, we need this mod list.
All right, so
This guy's doing things.
This is a project truck from Mr. James here.
Okay.
Let me get these photos up here for you. Shut up, sticky keys. All right. Not finished yet. Shooting for it to be finished in January. It's a 08 F250 crew cab long bed flatbed with a International DT360. ZF6 and four-wheel
Damn.
drive. Throwing in a Dragonfly P pump. 4x16 injectors, custom lines, AG manifold, Borg 363, and onboard air.
Damn. Okay, that I can respect. That is an interesting build. That is a build that I have not seen anybody do.
He's taking a page out of the DeBoss garage. I know he didn't use that engine, but as far as putting one of these like heavy duty engines on a Ford
Yeah,
chassis,
I dig it. Kind of cool.
that is well. You picked a great chassis to do an engine swap in.
100%.
Big
100%.
engine area, great drivetrain, great interior, awesome front end, great truck, except for the damn 6.4.
Okay. Yeah, well, but he's not using the 6.4.
I know
obviously.
that's what I'm
the
saying.
thing.
Like, you
it's-
picked a great platform.
Well, I will say, okay, if I have to bash anything, that front bumper looks like it's got punched in the bottom lip, like it's kind of swollen up. Like
Mhm.
obviously it's a winch bumper, but it's a bigger bumper, and I'm sure he's probably going to end up doing, again, like he said, it's a project truck. He's probably going to end up doing some wheels and tires and suspension that kind of make everything kind of fit together, which I totally understand. Major balls for sending us a project rig as your rate my ride. I have to give you some. I'm going to start with the mod list because that is for what you're doing. You're diving into like unseen territory here.
You said DT 466? Is that what you said?
No, 360.
DT
Yeah, it's an
360?
inline. Yeah, inline 6 with a P pump. So it's got like a P pump.
So it's a
Yeah.
mechanical. Yep.
With
Sorry,
a Dragonfly P pump.
I am not
I don't
up
know
to
what that
date on
engine
my
is.
so DT 360 or national. So it's basically trying to find. I know me and Tyler probably sound like absolute freaking.
Well, we just don't
assholes
know
right now.
medium duty engines.
Yeah.
We're light duty guys. I mean, that's just what we do.
So it's a 5.9 displacement.
Damn.
DT 360 mechanical Dragon. That makes sense why it's a Dragon. So it's got a P
so
pump
the
on
P
there.
pump. Yeah, that's why I can see the P pump or what looks like one. I'm not familiar with that engine at all.
Me either. Factory specs are hard to come by. For the most part, horsepower does vary a little bit. Good range to hope for is 170, 190. All depends on the condition. The
Man, if you
pre-IDI
can get
blocks.
a P pump
Cayman
on there,
buses.
if it's running like 12 valve injectors like that, that's pretty badass.
He's
That's pretty
shooting for
freaking cool.
5 to 800. So
Dude, badass. Okay, I'm gonna start with the mod list, and I'm this just for you doing something completely different than everybody else out there. I'm gonna give you a 7.5 because I think that takes balls to do something like this, and you're obviously like he's got his First of all, I hope that transmission is not staying yellow, and that was just like a primer.
blue and yellow go
You see
together,
that?
Tyler.
They go together like freaking.
Can you zoom in on that?
like-
Oh, he says it's ZF6. You already told us. Never mind.
Yeah.
like spaghetti and gumballs.
False. Blue and yellow are complementary colors. They go together
Okay, but
very
they
well.
still do they? Do
Yeah.
they? Do
They actually do.
hard pass. Hard pass.
Case in point, Blue Angels.
And they suck. Have they fought anybody? No.
Look at Donnie's hair next to that suit.
No, I dig the chance that you're taking with this, and the work that's gonna go into doing that is pretty badass. But where you're gonna hurt on is the picture of the truck and the overall image, because we have to rate it the same as everybody else's overall truck. I can barely see anything. It's got a winch. It's got a bumper. It's a 6.4. I'm gonna give you. It is a project. I'm gonna give you a 4.9, and on the picture, I'm gonna give you a 3.2.
The mod list. Did you already give a score for the mod list?
I did.
What was it?
I don't remember. 7.5, I think.
For the mod, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
For the okay.
Yeah.
I'm about with that. And I was Googling the engine a little bit there when you were talking, so
Yeah.
I didn't hear everything exactly you said. But I do have to give a ton of respect because the first thing that came to my head was like, why the hell are you going through the trouble of putting a DT 360 in there?
Yeah.
It's an inline six mechanical engine. Use the P pump.
Let's
Why
do
didn't
a
you just
12 valve.
Why don't you use 12 valve? And then immediately crossed my head like, he's sticking with the family. It's a Navistar engine.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That I give a
can
lot
dig
of
that.
credit on that. That is really awesome.
I can dig it.
Yeah, keep us
No,
in the loop
okay,
of what you have
you-
going on. I want to.
You know why I don't like yellow for like engine and like transmission?
because it gets dirty.
Yeah, it looks like shit when it's dirty.
Yeah, but you can see where the leaks coming from.
Sure. Sure. You shouldn't have any leaks if you're building it.
Yeah.
Next.
We're cruising on this one. Doing a good job,
I know I gotta pee, but it's just like barely.
Matt.
Battaglia.
Battaglia. Battaglia.
Beepity boppity.
Bibbidi bobbidi, eh?
Hey, with the shoes in the face.
Okay, I'm going to give a pro tip here. Put your whole damn truck in the photo.
Yeah. Yes.
The end.
It looks like two different colored trucks in both pictures. One looks white, one looks silver.
And they may very well have been taken in the same spot. No,
Yeah.
not the same spot.
But that, just different. Clean looking truck. What do we got? What's our mod list?
All right. 01 F350. MagnaFlow 5-inch with AFE tip. Sinister cold air intake. Fast with cat filters. Smoked headlights, tail lights. Husky floor mats. Edge revolver with CTS3. Max Toe pillar gauges. Boss touchscreen with Apple CarPlay. Polk audio speakers. Zone leveling kit. Adjustable RBP mud flaps.
Okay. Again, wheel well, looking like she's a little skimpy.
Mm-hmm.
She needs a little thickness on that wheel well,
Also, just so you guys are aware, I believe the zone leveling kit on that is the shekels. So
which
it's
is fine.
That's
You
fine.
can go cheaper on
I'm
that.
done. I
It's
got to sit
okay.
on my shelf right now.
Yeah. If you want my honest opinion, which is why we're here, I think those steps need to go bye-bye and something, if you want a step, do something a little bit more tighter to the cab.
Mhm.
Like an infab or something.
Just want to say infab.
Yeah, just something nice and tight to the cab. Those tube style steps, they were cool like 15 years ago. Like, so I think with a slight, which he might have already plans for doing bigger wheels and tires on it. I think it would look badass with some bigger tires on there, and then suck up those steps.
Yeah.
It would kind of match everything. You can even do black ones, kind of match your what you got going on with your headlights.
Got them tow mirrors pulled out.
Got them tow mirrors pulled out. Hey, overall truck. It's a clean looking truck. It truly is.
Those wheels look shiny as
They
hell.
look shiny. That might be a filter on left hand side.
I think both of them look. I mean, anyways.
Yeah,
All right, truck itself.
You're a 7.3 guy, but I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say 5.7.
I was at 6.8.
6.8. Why? Here's the thing. Here's the thing that gets me.
It's
You
a
got these-
purist looking truck.
It is a purest looking truck, but if you look at like the size of the freaking fender flares on that thing compared to what's sitting underneath, like it throws my eyes off. Like there's a proportional issue going on there. The fender flares are big, right? You think you have like a big like a 37 under there. You know what I'm saying? Something with some meat on it. But then it just looks like he's got like snow tires on it that he keeps for just like keeps on there for like 3 months and then switches back to actually like big boy tires.
I mean, in the past we've split our decisions. I don't remember exactly what you said. I know.
I said 5,
7.
7.
I said 6.8.
I can go to a 6.0 if you're willing to come down 0.8. I'll go up 0.8. Here's the thing. It's a relatively stock looking truck.
But it's
And
a good looking truck.
It is, but if I keep with my rubric, we had a brand new 6.7.
Mm-hmm.
And I said the biggest that I could give him on the overall truck was like I gave him like a 4.7.
But I think the little bit larger wheel well with not so big of a tire is an older truck look. Think about a Ford Highboy. Those things were tall as shit. They came with like 8-inch wide 33s.
And I think part of the reason for giving that guy such a low score is because he had no mods either.
Yes. Okay. I'll go up to a 6.2.
I can be okay with that.
Okay.
That was for overall truck.
Image.
Pictures.
Again, with these pictures, I don't even get the whole truck in the picture. Like Corey was saying, like we need to have the whole truck. Give us a background. Give us something to remember you by.
I appreciate the non-overuse of filters.
Yeah.
I appreciate the
5.2.
trees. Trees in the background, grab on the floor, on the ground. I grab that. Mod list, basics, tasteful mod list. Does a lot to a 7.3, especially if you got that thing stock. It feels like a freaking rocket ship now. Even though it could use larger tires, because while I agree that it's a old school look, I do personally feel like, but it's got the DTP sticker on the back.
Oh shit!
Does that count as a flag?
I'm going to tell you right now, if someone has one of our America's Diesel podcast stickers on there, that's like almost an automatic 10.
Oh man!
You hear that, Wesley?
6.9.
I can give it a 6.9. All right, I got to pee.
Next.
You guys talk about music real quick.
What's new out?
You guys listen to the new Nickelback?
I've seen plenty of new Nickelback memes, if that's what you're saying. Here's our dungeon door.
Right.
As far as new, I honestly haven't.
You're still on Co, huh?
I'm still on Co. I did venture over to my Bury Your Dead station on Pandora, and that's always a winner.
You know what I listened to on the way home yesterday? I'm not sure if you know these guys. Between the Buried and Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have they're one of my stations on Pandora.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mordecai came on, and I was like, yes.
That's a banger.
Yeah.
But I've honestly been I've been listening to a little bit more podcasts lately. I'm usually kind of a music guy. Like I listen to my news podcasts and stuff. I listen to Daily Wire and Shapiro and stuff like that. But
I did my Spotify thing.
God, I need to do that.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Who do you think is in my top 5?
Beartooth.
Not this year. Last year they were.
Bring Me the Horizon.
Number 2. To be fair, they've always been in.
They're great. Yeah.
So number 5, Volumes.
Okay.
Number 4, Polaris.
Okay.
3, Born of Osiris.
Oh, really? You listen to that much? Born of Osiris.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. 2, Bring Me the Horizon.
Mm-hmm.
1, Villa Maya.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I listened to that much Born of Osiris.
I'm stunned by the Born of Osiris. I didn't know you listened to that much of them.
Oh, they're so good, dude.
I don't think Pandora does any of that, but I venture if I saw those stats, for this year, my probably number one and number two would have been I would say Suicidal Tendencies.
Yeah.
I was on a really big kick of theirs for like probably almost 2 months. Went through their discography a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what you guys talk about, but I gotta go pee too.
What do you talk about, Tyler?
Do you listen to new Nickelback?
No, Tyler. I don't.
I scrolled through it and it honestly I was not impressed.
Is there legitimately a new Nickelback album?
Yes, there is.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was for the meme.
No, that was actually it's a real thing.
I'm sure my wife probably listened to it. Yeah. No. I have not listened to it.
Dude, if
Sorry.
you listen to my musical playlist, you'd probably develop symptoms of schizophrenia.
No, I listened to it on Boys Weekend.
That was it. That was just my riding one
Wow.
because we didn't have service. Yeah,
To be fair, I do listen to everything. I just
Okay.
listen to majority metal. I mean,
gotcha. Okay.
dude, there was this meme where it was like a bell that was being rung and then ding dongs, and it did ring ding dong,
Yeah.
ring ding. And I showed that to my wife, and I was like, "Do you get this?" And she was like, "No." I was like, "I want a divorce." Like she had no idea,
Yeah.
like at all. And she's like, "Well, I wasn't listening to Dr. Dre back in '95." And I said, "Well, I probably wasn't either, but
But it's a banger.
Yeah, how?"
Yeah, my shit is so all over the board. Like I'll have like some metal, I'll have some rap, I'll have some country, I'll have some like old school country, I'll have some like Appalachia, like actual like newer kind of country. I've got all that shit. It's freaking
I'm-
all over the board.
I'm like
but
that weird.
Ben does say I got bangers though.
Yeah,
Like all my songs are like hits.
I'm the weird metalhead that's like, I'm not really that big into like your Iron Maiden and Megadeth.
Yeah.
Me either.
You know, and somehow people are like, "Oh, it's so weird. How are you into like this newer metal, but not like that stuff?" It's like, it just bores me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember where I watched or listened or saw a video. They're like talking about how genres have evolved. And it's like when you look at how heavy
It's probably Finn.
it was, Finn
Yeah.
McKenty,
Yep.
like how heavy metal is now. If that is the standard, if you look at Iron Maiden, that's like it's just rock.
Mhm.
It's not even hard rock. It's just rock.
Yeah, you play like you give me like something from Anthrax or Black Sabbath or something like that, and you compare that to like Dig from Mudvayne, 10 out of 10 Dig.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's just a radio syndicated song.
Yeah.
That was like, yeah. He also did a really good one talking about Slipknot,
Mhm.
and they're like, you guys realize it's the same thing with Linkin Park too, but like,
Yeah.
you guys realize that on the radio there was someone screaming into a microphone and growling with double bass in the background. Like, you realize how monumental that is? If you told someone in the early 2000s or even like the mid late 90s that was like, yeah, this is going to be on the radio someday, and they're like, that's basically death metal. It would
Mhm.
be like, that's never going to make it on the radio.
Right.
Let alone they were on every radio station's top 5 at 9 or whatever,
Yeah.
So that's pretty wild.
All right, truck stuff.
Yep, truck stuff.
All right. Next. How many more we got? We got 30. So we got 2 more?
3 more.
3 more?
Yep.
Oh, 5th gen, baby. Dooley.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Bring that shit up nice and tight on that screen. Let me see that thing. He's got an Airstream. Oh, okay. That's a sexy truck right there.
2022. Oh, Max Page.
Next page. That's a good name.
Yeah, it is.
Just going to say that.
22 3500 HO Longhorn. CTS3 pedal commander Banks. Thurin active rate sway bar. Thurin arms. Carly pin tops. Thurin track bar. Thurin soft ride coils. Pack brake lift bags. Carly rear shackles. 285 75 17s.
Nice.
With Toyo CTs. Let's see. FFS 2-inch spacers so he doesn't rub dualies. And then Black Market Performance Cat, primary and secondary fuel filters.
Okay. First things first, that thing needs some DDC wheels.
100%.
100%.
Get rid of those adapters and spacers in the back.
Yes.
Fuck that shit. Get some DDCs on there.
Get some DDCs. Otherwise, that truck right there, where he's going to kill it is the mod list because it's stuff that we don't sell. And that's where the mod. I'm sorry, but it's going to happen. But the truck itself, that to me right there, left-hand pick, that is a freaking man's truck right there.
Oh,
Like, just
especially
look
with
at
the
that thing.
two-tone.
Dude,
That's
I'm going to give that truck an 8.0.
on the truck itself.
Oh, the truck itself. That
beautiful
truck
truck.
is freaking sexy.
That is.
That truck,
She got hips. I like the fact that he's still rolling stock wheels but bigger tires,
I dig it.
leveled. That just.
Dude, 8.0
Just a
all day,
beast of a truck.
all
That-
day.
And if you guys are worried or you're mad, like how could you give that an 8 and this and that?
Look at it.
Look who's grading the trucks, and look at the truck. Okay, Tyler and I have never claimed to be some sort of like down the middle of the road truck gauge. Like this is our fucking jam right here.
That is a truck right there. That's a man's freaking truck. That truck looks like when you go and sit in it, it's just like, oh, I'm so cozy. I'm just ready to do whatever.
Yeah, where
I'm
we
so
going?
chill. Where
what
we
are we
going? It doesn't
pulling?
matter.
What are we
It doesn't
fixing?
matter. Like, I'm gonna enjoy my ride out there while freaking just dropping panties.
Like when you're
Like-
when you're rolling through the Home Depot parking lot,
Oh God,
the
dude,
hats get tipped to you.
yeah.
By that old school guy. Even
Jeans
looks like
are
goes,
getting
"Yep."
tight. That dude, I
Yeah.
freaking love that. 5th gens, seriously, love them. 8.0 all day. Okay, image.
No American flag, no dog.
No American flag, no dog. You're gonna have to, and he does have his door open. It looks like on the pick. I don't know if he's just like picking up his trailer. I don't know what he's doing. Anyways, overall pick 6.1.
6'5".
We're pretty close.
I thought it might be one of the closest things you've
Yeah,
ever been on.
yeah, might have.
6'3".
Okay.
Hmm.
Mod list 4.
Yeah.
You just don't got stuff that we sell. I'm sorry. That's how that works.
It's
I'm
a
biased.
lot of preventative stuff to keep
A
the
lot of
truck
good
going.
stuff. Listen,
Additional
he's
filtration.
got good stuff,
Yeah.
but I'm biased to what we sell.
To be fair, he
And to
bought
know-
the pin tops from us because we found them.
Well, there's okay 4.2.
0.2 for pin tops
Yeah,
from us.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's the most
Tyler.
expensive part of the suspension.
That is, and you're going to give him 0.2 for it?
What? You want me to go more?
I think the fact that
Okay,
honestly,
5.0.
I forgot that it had a pin top kit on there. Yeah, I think it needs to be
It
at
doesn't.
least a 5
It doesn't.
It's Thurin.
It's a Thurin kit with pin top shocks.
with pin top shocks. Okay, so he's mixing and matching, and my guess is that's because that's what was in stock.
Probably. Okay.
5.2
Obviously, I like a
5.2
truck.
5.2.
I'm being biased because we don't sell Thurin, and I was trying to be a dick because of that. 5.2 is fine.
5.2.
Whoops, I'm spilling my beer everywhere.
Because we do get this question relatively often. Wow, did I just like? Oh no, that's 5.2 there. We get a lot of people that ask like, why don't you sell Thurin? Why don't you sell Thurin?
Because we sell Carly.
That and we got nothing against Thurin. In fact, when back orders were at their height, like with COVID, all that kind of stuff, we were looking for options. Like we have nothing against like Thurin, the company themselves.
No, nothing.
Or
Nothing.
they make a good product. And here's the thing though. If you put a Carly track bar and a Thurin track bar in front of me and you say pick one, I'm picking Carly.
Yeah.
10 times out of 10.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, when you have someone that's like, we've got like everything in stock for them to run a Carly kit except a track bar.
Yeah.
It's like, go get the Thurin track bar. Like, don't fuck around.
Sure. Yeah. No, I mean, in all honesty, yes, I can agree with that. I'm just being a dick because,
We are
you know,
a little bit. But I guess what I'm trying to get at here is we looked at putting them on the website, and the only reason that we ended up not putting them on the website, actually, I'm sorry, there's 2 reasons. One, because again, I try to be honest with you guys. Like I try to give you guys like the no bullshit. But one of the reasons was margin wasn't quite there.
Yep.
And 2, when we gave them our projected volume of sales, and we asked them, would you be able to keep up with this? Because that's what we're.
Yeah.
And they're
Or
like,
is it
no,
no?
we can't keep up with that right now. I was like, okay, like there's no harm, no foul. Like it was, everybody walked
Yeah.
away happy. There was no like, F you, man. it's fucked up."
Everybody's happy.
Yeah, it's just it's that businesses. Corey Willis put that fucking super eloquently a couple days ago. Businesses don't have feelings.
Yeah.
You can have feelings. You can let yourself get treated like crap, but your business doesn't have any feelings. If it doesn't
Right.
add up, don't do it.
Yeah.
So, next truck.
Next.
Next truck is Trevor.
Trevor Shoot, my dude. So today during our live chat,
Yeah.
he was talking about truck not starting,
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
but he has parts ordered and they're on the way up.
We got an action shot there, freaking with some tractors going on.
Mm-hmm. He uses his truck. He's got a. Actually, I'll let you do the model list there.
All right, 99 F250. Stock fuel, HPOP, KC Gen 2.
Ooh.
Let's see, bellowed up pipes, non-EB PV pedestal, SMB intake, diamond eye 4-inch straight pipe, driven diesel overboost annihilator. For electrical, Hydra with custom tunes from Jelly Built and SDK. Inside a CTS3 with EGT probe. And then a low stall triple disc converter from Diesel Performance Convertors.
Ooh, which we're
Uh,
actually it's on my list to add to our site. So
Nice.
Rad. Flex plate from them as well. Transgo tugger kit to modify valve body and other trans internals, and heavy duty clutches.
wow, mod list? Just because it's fresh. I'm gonna give him a 7-8. Like that's a good,
It's
well-rounded,
purpose-
purposefully built, well-rounded. I mean, you're the 7.3 guy.
No, it's great.
Show me what's
It's-
up.
Well, when you use a truck like he does, and with a bigger turbo, that thing's going to come on to boost, and it's going to that torque spike is going to take whatever slushy converter was in there and just punch in the fucking face,
Yeah,
which is what he found.
yeah.
Because I can tell you this right now, if you're on our Facebook group, which shameless plug, if you're not, you should be. It's America's Diesel Podcast, the group. He is on there. His username is Power Stroke, like first name Power, last name Stroke. Similar to Chase Wilcox, he made a Facebook account just to be on our
Yeah.
group page. Which, if any of you other guys made a Facebook account just to be part of our Facebook page, let me know. Like seriously, I first off, I greatly appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty cool. But every time he puts a new part on, guarantee there's a video of Trevor just burn the fuck out,
Hell yeah. Okay.
just getting it. Actually, I had the pleasure of meeting him when he passed through over the summer. I got to hang out with him, gave him a little tour. You probably met him, but you don't remember
Probably.
because that's typically a Tyler's thing. He says, "Hey, how's it going?" And then he goes back to work. But yeah, the mod list, tasteful. And also supporting modifications because he does use the truck. The truck
Yeah.
pulls, the truck works hard. I like that modifications list a lot. It's hard for me not to give him a really good score because I'm also trying to remember the scores that we've given everybody else.
Right.
But I do also think he's doing everything right.
Yeah.
And being on his list of people to talk to as far as research goes, like his research for that converter was thorough. It was
Yes.
it was well put together. It was thorough. He and I talked about stuff. And he was also, he's like, dude, I'm talking to like 4 other people. And I appreciate the fact that everybody's kind of like leaning towards the same thing. It's very comforting knowing like, I
Yeah.
know I'm getting the right product. So
Yeah.
cheers
And
to you,
like,
Trevor.
and like I said, that's a manufacturer we're going to be adding to our site. So
Mhm.
we're going to have those parts for sale for everybody to kind of,
And this
Bye.
this may be a little biased on my part, but the traits that he puts out there as far as how he builds his trucks
yeah.
is not out of line. He is an aviator.
Okay. Okay.
It's not uncommon you see aviators dive fairly deep into things.
Oh yeah. Because I mean, they're
Trucks
flying
fail, you
shit.
coast to a stop. Planes fail,
You
fucking
die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's he's as a fellow aviator, he gets it.
Overall pick. I like-
I didn't do the mod list. I got to put that out there real quick.
I
Oh,
just
mod
did-
list.
What did I give him? A 7 something?
Oh, I was gonna give him a 7.9.
I think I said. What did I say? I don't even remember what I said.
I think you came out the gate with 7.2 or something like that.
It was in the. I'll trust you with that. Overall pick. To be quite honest, the picture on the left would have been dope if that GM wasn't there.
If you're
like, he just, I mean, I know it's a classic truck. Like,
if your
straight-
curious friend was,
get him out of there. Just get him out of there. Center your truck up in that same spot, banging.
Yeah.
Overall truck pick, I'm gonna give it 5.8.
Okay. Yeah. No potato phone, no truck or no flags, no dogs. Truck's working though. Okay.
Kind of blah.
It's a bummer we couldn't and I don't think we need.
We need truck. We need truck. We need truck too.
Yeah, but we didn't say that people could send videos either. I don't want to
We
add
don't
that
want
because
videos.
we can't do that yet.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future we can. Maybe for the resubmission we'll do it. But
So truck with background. I already forgot what I said. What did I say?
5.9.
5.9.
That's for the overall pick. Sorry.
Overall truck itself.
Truck itself.
I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of blah.
It
I mean,
is, but
I know it's a purpose-built truck.
it's leather
it's-
interior. It's a lariat,
Okay.
tan on tan.
Still, you could do like what you're doing. You could do the updated front end. You could
Mm-hmm.
do some things to clean that. Make her look a little more fancy. I don't know.
I know for a fact
I-
he does have plans for that, but yeah, it doesn't count because it's not on there.
Right. Overall truck. 5.6.
I can do that.
Okay.
Next,
What's
This
the
is-
last one?
last one for this episode.
Another
Ty
freaking
Todd.
Ford.
That's a good Ty Todd.
What's your middle name?
Tallulah.
If it's triple T.
All right. So again, my pet peeve.
Tata. Ty
Ta-ta.
Todd.
Is that an oil leak I see already under that thing?
Probably.
Can we zoom in on that?
Yeah, that there's a lot of extra space in that thing.
Oh no. Okay, not an oil leak.
Like,
Wow, talk about a
Boom.
fucking brow.
Caterpillar. He's embracing Huey.
Just
Ford emblem kicked off to the side in the grill. You see that?
yep.
but we can't look at it that way. 'cause
Tasteful
that's-
wheels and tires. Not bad. If you're gonna, got a bigger wheel with a little bit of a dish,
That's about a
but it
4-inch lift.
fits.
All right. Yeah. Let me give you the mod list. 99 F250, 7.3, 6-inch lift, 37s,
Hmm.
S&B cold air intake, TS6, and a 4-inch straight pipe.
God, makes 37s look small.
Are those like KC Cyclone lights on the front, like the lower valance? What in the hell's going on there?
He's got some. No,
What's
those are
that?
like
Marker lights?
yeah, like those little round like rock lights almost. I bet you, because he's
Yeah.
got them going along the side too. See it
Okay.
on
Okay.
the rockers?
okay.
He's got a tip on there. The freaking size of
Holy shit!
freaking
Look at the size of that thing.
God.
Look at how much better that would be as
Okay.
an image over.
Yeah.
I know there's too much driveway. Otherwise, like, dude, sky, sunset. Look at the freaking different colors in the
The
clouds
sky is
with
beautiful.
the green. Like, that's a badass picture. Too much driveway. Too much driveway.
Mm-hmm.
Turn the phone the other way.
Turn the phone the other way. It's that simple. It's
Or
that simple.
newsflash: every phone has a crop feature. It
Yeah.
even has automatic ratios on there to fit certain things. Give it a shot. See what happens.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah.
Us men. We don't look at that shit. We just take the pick and we go.
False.
Okay. Overall truck.
Overall truck, I dig it. Not a bad looking truck.
Center cab, short bed,
Kind of cool. I like that kind of cab configuration with those trucks, especially
updated
lifted.
mirrors.
37s.
updated-
Honestly,
yep.
you're making the 37s look small. I feel like you should put 40s on that thing.
Honestly, I thought they were 35s the first time we looked at them.
Right? It looks small.
Yeah, but
Here's the
that's
thing.
a Ford thing, though.
He might operate some equipment. He might really like Caterpillar. Any of the big decals on the windshield like that. I dig it. It's it's personalization. I understand. I don't know. It just there's things that just throw my eye off, and that's one of the things that throws my eye off. But I like the look of the truck. The truck it doesn't look bad.
I just don't see a need to advertise for Caterpillar
Right.
on the top of your windshield.
Right.
To
unless
me,
unless he maybe like owns some equipment, maybe he's got
No.
No.
The only person that
No.
the only
They better be
per-
paying me for that.
Yeah.
the only person that's okay to have that is someone who works for Caterpillar.
Yeah.
Like works for them.
I honestly dig the grill. Just get rid of the Ford emblem altogether. Don't even have it.
And when I say work for them, no, you're not a mechanic.
Yeah.
Okay. You work for like Caterpillar, Caterpillar, like proper, like
Yeah.
you're vested,
Yeah.
that type of deal.
Yeah.
And that also to me, and this, I'm gonna go on a limb here. Okay. There's a couple of them rolling around in Spokane. A couple of trucks that have like big Yellowstone stickers on there.
Yellowstone, like for the show.
The fucking
Oh
show.
my god.
And I see that, or it's like guys who ride Harleys that have like a Sons of Anarchy like vest or like
Yeah.
like a patch or a
It's like-
leather. It's like, what the fuck do you
Yeah,
think you
don't-
are doing?
Don't rep a freaking series. That's all.
Well, I never understood why people rep a TV show.
Yeah.
I was saying,
that's
you
just-
guys are repping a podcast, but I think that's a little. Personally, I do think that's a little bit different. You can have a personal connection. We're talking directly to you guys. It's
Right.
not like, but as
Right.
far as like putting on your just a brand like that, I don't get it. Like let's say if you had a brow like that said, and we would never make one, but that said Diesel Power Products. It's like, okay, I buy all my stuff from Diesel Power Products.
Yeah.
I like them. They do this for my truck. Caterpillar. Oh, sick. Caterpillar, yeah. Does it have a Caterpillar engine in it? No. Is it built by Caterpillar? No. Do you have Caterpillar parts on here?
A filter.
Probably not.
His
May-
cat
may-
filters.
maybe
His
it's fil-
cat filters.
I got filters. Oh
Those
wow, do they
facts.
make the pump too? No.
No.
Oh, cool.
He just likes Huey injection, man. Okay.
So I mean, not to talk shit on you. I mean, I'm just being real out there. That's how.
Hey,
that's
it's
how I
coming
feel.
from Ben, not me. All right.
And
I've
to-
already offended probably 2 people today.
Full disclosure
I
with you
offended,
guys.
I offended a complete race of Vietnamese people, and I offended someone with their mother. Okay.
Does that mean we can now? Oh man, I don't know if I just say this, but I'm going to say it anyways. Does that mean we can now call Vietnamese people wheel well dwellers? Is that a thing? Is that PC?
It's probably not.
It's
Probably not.
probably not. Okay.
Listen, I said what I said.
All right. Did we do the rating?
Okay, rating. This is the last one, so we're
I
just
had,
kind of.
I had one more thing to say. And I
Ben,
totally,
take
totally
this one
forgot it.
away. I feel like this one is like your jam. I will give my 2 cents on the overall pick. I do like the overall pick. I know, Corey, too much driveway. I like the scenery. I like the different colors in the sky there. Very nice. It definitely makes the truck kind of pop a little bit more. I'm going to give you a 6-4
for the picture.
for the overall picture.
Okay.
On that one.
What I was going to say is I want you, the people listening, as far as this whole sticker and what brands we represent to
Yeah.
go with here. So I've worked for Diesel Power Products for coming on 10 years now. I run a podcast. Both of them make stickers. I have 0 stickers on my vehicle.
I have one.
Not a single fucking sticker.
I have one, and it's our podcast sticker.
I
That's
don't
it.
even have that.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Well, you're kind of a dick.
I don't know. I prefer like for me, it's either no stickers or like die cut.
Dude, but we have a pretty badass sticker, dude. Like you
I
can
would
throw
do it
one
if
in
it
the
was
back
just
window.
the eagle head.
You can throw one
I
in
would
the
do a
back
die
window.
cut equal head.
Hell yeah.
What's that?
Dude, throw one in your back window. Tastefully put.
To
Like
me,
what I did. I did a tastefully put
I just-
America's Diesel podcast sticker just in the back corner of the window. That's the only sticker. That's the only sticker that's going on it.
for
and
me,
it's-
it feels
it's-
hypocritical.
Why?
Diesel podcast sticker on a gasser.
So then what you just say, what if someone says anything, be like, I fucking produced the thing. What do you want? What?
Fight me.
Fight me, dude.
I'd
Guarantee
be
you
happy
won't.
with just the eagle head because then they could be like, "What's that?" And
Yeah.
it's
Well, just cut it off.
Yeah.
I'll grab one and cut one off for you.
Okay.
I took care of the overall image.
overall man. So truck itself. Obviously 7.3, I like it. We got updated mirrors. We got 37s, tasteful wheels, updated headlights, chrome E as F bumper. We got some weird ass rock lights going on. I don't understand it.
It's like semi truck looking.
Yeah, you got some bunch of chicken lights going on there, and the grill with the cool angle.
It's like a tuner esque, like almost like a tuner car.
It's like a lowered truck
yeah.
sideways. Like that's the the C1500 99 Chevy Silverado with these, the license plate flush mounted into the tailgate at a 45-degree angle
Yeah.
because I'm cool
Yeah.
with no door handles.
Yeah.
Roll pan shit. Overall truck, give it straight pipe tuned. 6.8.
Ooh. Okay.
I got high
Modest.
standards for 7.3s. I don't know.
I feel like you gave him a little on that. I was gonna maybe be a little lower, but hey,
Yeah.
the 37s look super small on that truck.
They do. They're really small, especially on an extended cab short bed.
Yeah, I know.
That's a
You'd
small
think
truck.
I know. You would think they look they look a little bit bigger.
I can't believe you just called that a small truck.
I know.
In the big scheme of things,
It's
it's not. But like,
Mod list.
yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah, mod list. Basics on a 7.3 plus a little bit extra. I appreciate the fact that you're running a 6-inch lift with 37s because almost every single 6-inch lift out there you see that what they say will fit is a 35. So I appreciate you basically just telling them, eat it. So basics on the mod list, and when I say that, it is actually basics. 5.5.
Fair enough. Boom. Wow, we just did 30 trucks.
And that wraps up our third episode of Rate My Rig. I will say, guys, when we first this I'm talking all three of us here, well, two of you, one of me,
Yeah.
whatever, and everybody else in podcast land. When we first kind of conceptualized how we were going to run this and whatnot, I didn't think we would get this many trucks this fast.
I know, dude.
And I didn't think we would get them coming in this consistently for this long.
Yeah.
And that just honestly, guys, I truly appreciate everybody taking the time to do this. If you feel like you got bone on your score, I don't fucking care.
Get over it.
Yeah. If you've been listening to this podcast for the longest time, you know what kind of trucks me and Tyler like. If that's not your truck, don't
Change
expect
it.
us to give you a good score. Or there needs to be like a like it could be a truck on rubber bands, but if you're doing a burnout shotgun and a beer with a bald eagle in the background, it's like, holy shit.
Like, dude, yeah. I mean, you never know. You never know what we're gonna say.
Yeah.
So keep them coming so we can keep doing this. This guy's kind of fun.
They are fun.
As long
Yeah.
as I don't, offend too many people too
Yeah.
hard.
I also do want to thank you, Corey. I know that this
Yes,
is a
thank
lot
you,
of
Corey.
work ahead of time and afterwards to get these podcasts up. And what I mean by that is if you guys are not watching it on YouTube, he does put in those pictures afterwards so you know what we're looking at, and also beforehand, getting them all organized, getting them ready. Because again, he's not just sitting here opening up emails and doing. He gets everything organized, gets it ready to rock, and it's a lot more. And again, like I truly like when Corey reads the mod list or what you guys wrote in the email. Me and Tyler haven't seen it, heard
Yeah.
it, done anything. And
I
that
haven't
was
seen
on
any of these
purpose.
pictures or nothing. I haven't seen any of these trucks.
Yeah. So thank you to you for doing all
Yes.
that shit.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
And that about wraps this one up. Again, folks, we are still taking submissions. We are working on some sort of rubric as far as doing a resubmit
Yeah.
and maybe some prizes and kind of like
We're doing something. We
we're
have
gonna
to
do
do something
something.
for these guys.
We should almost throw it out to them because I like the idea of top 10, but then we have them do like
For the prize? No, we're not throwing it out to them.
no, like how we should configure like the top 10. Like
Mhm.
we have our list, but like let them do like a viewer's choice.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the group is getting larger in people. Let me see where we're at right now. And that will give us an idea of what kind of consensus. I mean, I assume not everybody's going to vote. But, I mean, we got 319 members in the group right now. And I guarantee you just about everybody that's submitted is in the group. So, I mean, we could leave it up to them and, I mean, kind of narrow it down, kind of do like a like a Sweet 16 type thing. It's like we got these 40 trucks. Let's narrow it down to 10.
Yeah.
And or narrow it down to 20, then to 10 or something like that, and then go from there.
We'll figure something out.
But yeah, we are going to
Yeah.
figure something out. I just want you guys to know that. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much all I got.
I apologize to Vietnamese people. I love your food. Your food is amazing. Bye.
I apologize to large we wills. I'm sorry for offending you. Thanks for
I'm
watching.
already out.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye.
We'll see you next week.
Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe and check us out at dieselpowerproducts.com.